Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Rogers Kakasungura YouTube channel. A big thank you for the support you're granting this platform. If you're watching this video, make sure you click the subscribe button and remember to turn on the notification bell because that is the only way you are able to support Kakasungura. We are headed to 200,000 subscribers and that is our target. If you want to support us, if you want to support me, please subscribe before you watch. This is the only platform that calls a spade a spade. This is the only platform that gives you the reality as it is. Breaking news this night is that the government of the Republic of Kenya has deliberately, without explanation, cancelled the 10 p.m. Mombasa Nairobi train. Serikali ya Kenya imeamua kusitisha usafiri wa gari ya train kutoka Mombasa kuja Nairobi. And the cancellation, which is a temporary suspension, has come. We all know the Sunday Madaraka Express, ile yenye watu wanatumia kwa train. So as we speak right now, passengers are stranded. In a notice that has been issued this night, Kenya Railways has said the disruption of the train service is due to technical issues. Uongo. Hakuna technical issue mahali. This is what they said. Let me read for you. We regret to notify members of the public that due to technical issues, the Madaraka Express 10 p.m. passenger train from Mombasa to Nairobi has been suspended. Kenya Railways prioritizes the safety of our passengers. We apologize for any inconveniences caused. Let me tell you, and whatever I'm saying here is my personal opinion as Kakasungura. Tomorrow is Saba. The Genesis have announced, kesho ni Saba. Biashara zimefunga, shule zimefunga. The government of the Republic of Kenya, led by William Ruto, has tried its best to try and understand how these young men and women mobilize themselves. Not even NIS is able to crack this nut. They have tried to close all roads to Nairobi CBD before. They wake up 5 a.m. in the morning, they wake up at 3 a.m. in the morning, hata wengine wanalala pale. But all of a sudden, they see thousands of Gen Zs marching in the CBD. Wanashindwa kuelewa hawa watoto wanapitia wapi. So the cancellation of the train this night, the government is fearing that Gen Zs might travel from Mombasa to Nairobi ahead of tomorrow. Hakuna kitu ingine. A government that is scared of its children. I am very sure there is no technical issue anywhere. The cancellation, the government is trying to block the Gen Zs from traveling from other parts of the country to Nairobi. Because how watoto wameamua and they have decided, we are salvating this country from the jaws of anarchists. They have decided. So to cancel train has nothing to do with a technical issue. That is a spamika Kasungura. The government thinks by cancelling that train, there will be no Gen Zs in Nairobi tomorrow. Misplaced priorities. Misplaced priorities. Let me tell you. The way these young boys and girls are informed, the criteria, Kenya has advanced digitally. As much as we are struggling with some few issues, I can attest and say Kenya has really advanced in terms of technology and democratically. Kenya has really advanced. Let's agree and let's give credit where due. Hata kama tunasumbuliwa na serikali. When you compare Kenya with other African countries like Tanzania and Uganda, na mataifa mengine katika eneo la Africa, we can agree Kenya has indeed moved miles ahead. So the young people are applying new technology in mobilizing for tomorrow. The government is using 1902 tactics in countering people who are using 2025 strategies to counter the government. They will never meet. So the government thinks by cancelling the train, anyway, passengers are stranded as we speak. Those of you who had emergencies, pole. Those of you wenye walikuwa wanataka kwenda kuona wagonjwa, pole. Those of you who wanted to reach businesses, pole. Those of you who had appointments, pole. And that is how your government doesn't care about your welfare. God bless you, ladies and gentlemen. See you in the next episode. Asanteni sana.
To go through that particular main gate, what we've seen is trucks and vehicles going inside, and we've not received any communication from those who are currently in charge of the situation here. But what we know is that this follows the suspension of the Madaraka 10 p.m. Passenger train by the Kenya Railways Corporation, citing technicalities which they say comes from the same. Speak to one of the passengers and just try to understand, to paint an exact picture to us on how they feel about this move by the government and what they've had to go through until they get here and what they're doing here at the moment.